Welcome to another edition of Walton Entertainment. Today we'll have more news, information, and entertainment from your local hometown.
Good morning, everyone. And this is Michael Davis today, coming to you from the Walton County Extension Office, University of Georgia Corporate Extension Service. We are still open for limited business. We are still receiving soil samples. We're taking these Monday through Thursday. They are $7. If you need to pick up one of these from us, come by the office, knock on the door, and we will provide you these. Once that you have filled out the information and filled it with your soil samples, when you return those to our office, there will be a plastic container outside our front door for you to place your samples into. There's also an envelope there for you to put your payment in. We are taking cash and checks at this time. Once you place your money in that envelope, place your name and phone number on there, and then you'll go around the side of our building, on the Spring Street side of our building. Of course, we face on Broad Street, but on the Spring Street side, which is the one nearest the courthouse, you will find a night deposit slot there. Place that payment envelope into that slot, and that's how we will take your payment. But we are still taking soil samples Monday through Thursday. We're also taking water samples, but only taking those Monday through Wednesday. And again, if you need one of those and don't have that material already, come by the office, knock on the door, and someone will provide that to you. Again, a reminder, soil samples are $7 each. The water sample depends upon which type that you're having done. Always go ahead. It's always a good thing to call ahead and talk with us. Our number again is 770-267-1324. Again, that's 770-267-1324. Sometimes our ag agents are not in-house. You can call and leave a message, or get with us, and we will send our ag agents a text, and they will respond to you, or an email, and they will respond to you. So yes, bear with us during these trying times, and hopefully together, sooner than later, we'll be over this issue that we're having. Again, I want to remind everyone of those safe practices of distancing ourselves from people, with the governor now placing what he's placed on us, a stay in or shelter at home. Let's try to make sure we limit our movement and do follow our governor's advice on that, and our other professional health advice on that. Again, check with us, because we may or may not be open. We don't know. The governor is still making some of those changes for us. And stay healthy, and hopefully we will see you another day.
Creative artists can offer you a wide range of video production. Call the experts and discuss your project today, whether it's your special event or your company. Creative Artist, 770-267-7368. Creative Artist produces this program you're watching. Call Creative Artist today, 770-267-7368. Creative Artist, they'll put you in the spotlight.
Hi, welcome to Monroe Walton Center for the Arts. This is our sculpture garden, and it's part of our facility here. We have sculptures right now in the garden by our president, actually, Joe Gargas. We have lovely plantings that our volunteers put in for us and maintain for us, and it's a lovely, lovely place, even at this season with all that we're going through. Like Paul just said, the birds are singing. They're totally oblivious to all the drama. So as long as you're able to get out and take a walk, make our sculpture garden a destination. The other thing that's here in the garden is a little free library. Of course, that's a place typically where people come and share books, and you can get a book, put a book in there. It's a self-loaning honor system. So check it out, and we're kind of using that as an impromptu art drop area, we're calling it, where we're putting pages they're actually out of our Art MD Healing Arts Kit art journal. These are original illustrations by two of our artists, Donna Kaufman and Sandy Blanchard. And this is part of our Art MD Healing Art Kit that we provide for free to the hospital, to DFACS, CASA, Team Up has taken them, all kinds of different ministries and social service agencies. Hospital is our main customer right now. We're giving the kits for free to them, although we're totally out of kits, of course, at this time, hoping to get stocked back up. But we provide these for free. We've given out, I think 2,000 of them to date. And right now, our use for these books is I'm taking copies out of here a couple of times a week, and putting copies in the little free library. These are just free little gifts for you to come. Make this a destination, come to the library, pick up these coloring pages, journaling pages, give you something to do, something fun for the kids. A really fabulous, unexpected thing that's beginning to happen here is that our artists and members are also using the garden as a place to leave little gifts. So we've had Julie Bell leave beaded bracelets here. She's hung them in the trees around in the garden. Sandy Zimmerman has left little mini watercolor bookmarks. I'm leaving somebody else. Alexis Hummel has left little mini craft kits. So come to the garden. As long as we are able to do this, come out and come see what we have going on. Also online, as long as we are able, we have our online shop going. We have the most precious gifts, great Easter and Mother's Day gifts. Again, as long as we're able, we're fulfilling these online and then bringing these out curbside. So we have knitted items, we have gorgeous pottery, of course we have original art, we have jewelry that I just dropped on the ground, but we have beautiful things. We have gifts that start at $5 and $6. So go to our website, MonroeWaltonArts.org, for more information and to get updates on what we have going on here. Visit our Facebook page for Visit our Facebook page for ongoing art lessons, video art lessons that our artists are doing. That's Monroe Walton Arts. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Monroe Country Day School's mission is to inspire every student to have a passion for academic and personal excellence through creative learning, independent thinking, and selfless service to others. Students are exposed to the local community and provided opportunities for independent thinking.
What will you do with all the dirt?
Some of the dirt you see has been hauled over here because they're going to have to build the finished floor, the elevation of the building, so that it's got to have the right kind of soil that will compact and tighten up for the footings of the building.
Monroe Country Day School values the whole child. Therefore, we believe in a holistic and integrated approach that involves the development of the student academically, personally, and socially. Monroe Country Day School believes that creative learning produces independent thinking and fosters a love of learning. Excellence is applied to all that we do. We strive to foster students that are pursuing strong academic and personal excellence. Project-based education is integrated into our curriculum.
When we go back in the classroom, we need the combined weight of you guys because we've got to figure our bridge, our mass bridge weight ratio, okay? You got to figure out how much weight it was that finally broke your bridge, okay?
We need a scale for that.
And then on Monday, we're going to redesign. We figured out where some of our flaws are. We're going to spend another week redesigning, all right?
Monroe Country Day School offers personalized education that begins with the personal knowledge of each student academically and each student's personal story. We believe that taking personal responsibilities for one's academic and personal choices produces strong, independent, capable, and confident citizens. Students are taught responsibility for self, peers, and community. Through service to one's peers and community, an equipped leader finds personal growth and fulfillment. We facilitate this leadership through providing experiences of service. Respect is the basis for good dialogue, independent thinking, and mutual enjoyment of life lived in community. Monroe Country Day School is designed for families who see the value of educating the whole child. Monroe Country Day School will reach its mission by maintaining small class sizes, offering project-based learning and a high-level curriculum, and by providing service opportunities in an aesthetically pleasing environment. Monroe Country Day School has positioned itself to produce a community of young people who are strong in mind and character and living as contributing members in their community. For more information, please contact Mandy Wellington, Admissions Director, at 770-267-8955.
Hello, welcome to Walton Entertainment. I'm your photographer, Darrell Everidge, and my dad, Bill, is beside me here. Dad, come over and let's wait a little bit so you can tell us a little bit about what do you think about this shelter in place?
Well, I don't think anybody is sheltering in place. Looks like everybody's out riding around, enjoying the beautiful weather.
Right, and we thought we had to go to town to get a supply of the ever essential toilet tissue. Wondering if we were going to be able to find any. And I do leave my dad in the car when I go in, so. But we're going to drive through Walmart to see if people are staying at home. Are they sheltering in place? From what I've seen over the last few days, I would say that no, people are not staying at home. People tend to be going out probably more than they should be. So what's your thoughts on that, Dad? People?
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much, easing up in traffic. Look, it's about like it always is.
Yeah, and we're going to show you. We're going to go through downtown. We're also going to go out to the Walmart area, and let's see if traffic seems to be less. Now let's take a look here at the Dollar General. Now the Dollar General seems to be pretty well crowded, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
I mean, is all this necessary? All right, let's take a look at downtown. Now, what do you think about downtown?
Very few people here. course, everything's closed, I think.
Most everything is closed. Restaurants are open. Barbershop closed. Tattoo place closed. All right, I'm gonna go check on quality food and see how the crowd looks there. People picking up necessities. And how often should people pick up necessities?
Daily.
Daily, yes. Or maybe twice a day. Twice a day. Maybe twice a day. And there's a lot of people who consider themselves essential workers. I don't really think they fall in that category. I saw someone post last night on social media that he was going to go to work. He didn't have a choice. He had to go to work. Well, you know, my whole thought about that is the longer these people that don't have to go to work, the longer I can't go to work. So, you know, stay at home so we can get this thing done. The crowd doesn't look as big as it did, what, a week ago or?
A few days ago.
A few days ago. It's a little less at Quality Food here. Heading down to the old Walmart. Let's check on Walmart and see what kind of crowd we got down there. See if people are being hurdled in, counted, only letting a certain amount of customers in the store at one particular time. Let us see what's happening at Walmart. Oh boy. All right, so let's, as you can see, the parking lot seems to be full, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
The line going in or the line coming out doesn't seem to be as busy as the parking lot. The parking lot is full, at least right up front. So a lot of people wearing the mask. I've seen a big increase in that in the last few days. I think really what everybody should do is just go to the store when you're out of something, right?
Yeah.
When you desperately have to have something, such as toilet tissue, or it's not really the time to go out and shop, to go out and browse around, to see what might be on sale. That's not what this is about. So stay at home, keep yourself safe, and keep others safe, so that we can get out of doing this insanity. You know, that's what this feels like, is insanity. Like it's not normal for people to have to live like this, so stay at home, do what you can to keep yourself safe and other people safe, and let's get through this together. believe that lady's browsing. There's no need to be out picking petunias.
Yeah, that's necessary. Somebody just left their cart in the middle of the damn road. I mean, people are in another world, aren't they? They're not even, they're just in a daze. Wandering around aimlessly.
I got to go and get me some petunias. Get me some sunflowers to set out. Yeah. That's a necessity. Picking up petunias is a necessity.
Hello Walton County, this is Kevin Little, the chairman on Walton Entertainment. Today is April the 2nd, 2020. I'm going to update you a little bit about what's going on. We're still dealing with the coronavirus and the pandemic walking across the country. We're working with the governor's office and their staff. As you may or may not know, that on April the 1st, the governor put a shelter in place for statewide. We're still waiting on that order to come in, and that way we will know how to disseminate it out and let people know what they can and can't do. Right now we're still under the emergency operations in the county, whereas basically everything is still operating as we were, and we just got to remind you to make sure no groups of more than 10 and stay 6 foot apart. That's very important because that is how this virus is spreading. And if you're in a group setting, make sure you do separate there. And it's very concerning. We're in Walton County. We don't want to grind the economy to a halt, and so we're trying to keep as much as we can open. All of our government offices are closed to foot traffic, but they are open for phone and for appointment only. And so that's allowing you to do those things. The tax and tag office out here, we have the kiosks in Loganville where you're able to get your tag on time, and then there's a drop box out in front of the government building which will allow you to do that. A lot of things are happening very fast. You can say one thing in the morning time of day, and then by that afternoon it changes. So please stay alert and wash your hands, stay away from anybody, and if you don't wipe your face, that's very important. And they did learn yesterday, according to what the governor was saying, that you can be a carrier for 10 or 12 days and not even know you got it, and then you will develop symptoms, and you could be done spread it to 1,000 people if you don't abide by the no less than 10 and the 6 foot separation. Please, let's all work together, make sure we get through this, and when we do, we'll have a better Walton County and a great state of Georgia, and we'll continue. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jody Johnson. I'm here with the Recreation Report. You know, unfortunately, we're not able to provide any programs right now due to the coronavirus going on. You know, we're still optimistic that we'll be able to get some of our spring sports in if we can ever, get past the hump. I know we will not be participating of course, in April, that the county will be kind of at a shutdown situation. May is not looking much better, but we're going to be optimistic and look into the June and July, maybe some type of summer program, and we're really looking into that to see if we can salvage some of these programs. I know the kids want to play. I know the folks want to get out to the parks. Speaking of that, I do want to let you know you need to make sure you're going by the guidelines that the governor set in place. No more than 10 people together, and make sure you stay 6 feet apart. We do not want to close our parks down for individuals to go out. We know you want to get outside. We know you want to go out and play with your children, and yeah, that's fine. So we want to leave the parks open for that. We know you want to go out to the parks and exercise and walk around when the weather prohibits that. So please try to stay to those standards so we do not have to close the parks, because that is the next step. If we see people are violating these ordinances, then we will have to close the parks. We have taken down the no fishing signs out at Matthews Park, but we do ask if, as long as the governor doesn't shut everything down, we will continue to allow people to go out there as long as they stay spread out, and not within 6 feet. So we are allowing fishing out at Matthews Park. We did cancel the Derby, however, because that is a big crowd. We know we will not be able to have that. So you can go out and fish. You can go out to the walking trails and walk, but stay apart and no groups. We have had a few folks that have been violating on some of our baseball fields, where they're going out and trying to have scrimmage games, sandlight type games, where people are just showing up and playing, and that is prohibited. So do not go out on the baseball fields and try to have practice games or practices. A father and a son, or two guys going out and hitting in the batting cages is one thing, but a group of folks is another. So just do not violate those these ordinances that are in place now. Also, those playgrounds, that's kind of a play at your own risk. We are going out and trying to sanitize those, but the first time somebody comes out and plays on those playgrounds that's infected, those playgrounds could, be a danger zone. So just be careful and wary of that as well. So again, most of our parks are not locked up where you can get to them, but just try to stay safe. So we'll give you updates next time, and I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Are you in need of tractor work, bush hogging, grading, cleaning, sod installs, and drainage repair? Then you need Bold Springs Landscape Solutions. Bold Springs Landscape Solutions is a licensed, insured, and certified landscape solutions company. Their services include grading and drainage, bush hogging and clearing work, as well as fencing, landscape, and sod installation. Contact Bold Springs Landscape Solutions today.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, everyone. As usual, we're going to show you some of the dogs and cats that are here at Walton County Animal Control. Things are a lot different right now. A lot of places are shut down, but we're still getting animals into the animal shelter. Things are a little different, and so we're doing by appointment only. But as always, you can always see our pets at waltonpets.net. And so just because we're getting the animals in, we still have to get them out. So we need people to adopt and to rescue. So what you can do is go to waltonpets.net, see all the animals that are available there. If you see one you're interested in, if the information isn't full, you can call or email to ask more questions about that pet. And then if you're interested in adopting, you can fill out the adoption application online. Once we receive it, we'll screen your application and we'll contact you to come down to the shelter, and you can take the pet into one of our interaction rooms or outdoor pen and make sure that pet is perfectly suited for you and adopt it. And so we're closed for general viewing, but we're still doing it by appointment. So go to waltonpets.net. You can see all the dogs and cats. Put in your application and we'll contact you right away to come down to the shelter to meet that pet and hopefully take it home. So again, animals are still coming in. We need them to still go out. So if you can do your part and adopt from your local shelter today. And now we're going to show you some of the dogs that are here and available for adoption.
This is Sport. He is the black and white pit mix. He's probably about 2 years old. Very sweet, not neutered, needs a home fast. Come on.
This is Jada. She's a female pit mix, about 3 years old. She's already spayed, and she's a little rambunctious. She needs to run off some energy.
This is TJ. He's a pit bull mix, and he's about 2 years old. He was found on Winfield Drive, and he's very sweet. He's not neutered, and he's up to date on his vax and rabies.
Every once in a while here at Walton Entertainment, we like to turn the clocks back. Here's an old concert from yesteryear.
We hope that you, as most people, if you haven't been, this is your first time to symphony, that we can win you over and that you can learn to appreciate another form of music. And for those of you like symphony, we hope that the second part will introduce you to a country musician who I happen to think is very, very good, and a local singer we have here who's also very good. And please welcome back to the stage this year, Miss Rhonda Carey.
Get it over. If you've got leaving love in your heart. Hurt me now, get it over. If there's a new love in your heart. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. I can really get used to this. All right, many of you may not know that your conductor here, man, he has turned into a country music writing machine. And he also has 3 single CDs, well, 3 CD singles on sale out front tonight. This is one of the songs that he wrote, and when I heard this song, I said, Scott, this would make a great duet. And so I told him I would feel very honored to do this song with him, and it is a beautiful song. So would you please make a welcome once again that short, classical country cowboy. Notice I said short.
Can't you say that you love me when words are harsh and tempers flare?
Can't you say that you love me so that even when I know you care?
I've said things so cruel and heartless, and I'm begging you to forgive me, but don't turn away in silence. Don't just run and hide from the pain. Please come hold me in your arms and say we'll try and try again.
You know that I've not been perfect. I accept my fault. I share the pain.
I see the pain and the hurt I've caused. I feel the guilt. I know the shame. We have so few and precious moments that we need to share together. But don't short classical cowboy. I forgot my hat. I actually did do my debut concert, and someone said, well, you're going into, you're copying your brother. I said, no, what happened? I just started writing songs, which I've never been able to do, and I wrote 2 patriotic songs a year ago, actually, right? During this concert last year, I started writing patriotic songs. And through the summer, I just kept writing, which I had tried before and had given some of the songs a few years ago I'd written to John, and he never sang them. So. And actually, I don't blame him. They were pretty terrible. But anyway, so I guess we're done for the night. I guess you would like to hear a wonderful country singer, John Berry. Please come on, John.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here. This is cool. Thank you. Good to be had. Well, let's kick it up. What you think? It's fun to say that to an orchestra. Let's kick it up. Oh. Remember that 65 Mustang that I bought in 74? I used to like to take you driving and get lost on those old dirt roads, and we'd pull off on the side, and then I'd hold you tight. Now let's do that tonight. Come on and kiss me in the car. Kiss me in the car. Yeah. Now we can sit out in the driveway, do it the right way, from the heart. Let me take you back, and we'll find that same old star. Come on and kiss me in the car. Kiss me in the car. Come on, Johnny Hall. Kiss me like you used to, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now that old rusted out Mustang is sitting up in the garage. It seems the only time you kiss me is when I'm heading out for my job. But I called you to say we need to have a day. Now baby, it ain't too late. Come on and kiss me in the car. Kiss me in the car. Yeah. Now we can sit out in the driveway, do it the right way, from the heart. Let me take you back, and we'll find that same old star. Let me hear y'all sing. Come on. Come on in. Get down with your bad self. Now we can sit out in the driveway, do it the right way, from the heart. Let me take you back, and we'll find that same old star. Come on and kiss me. Kiss me in the car, baby. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take you for a ride, take you for a drive. I'm gonna take you for a ride, take you for a drive. Come on and kiss me in the car. Thank you. One of my very favorite things in the world to do is to hang around after the show and visit. I love that. And from time to time, people like to talk to me about how one of my songs has meant something special to them or has inspired them in some way. Listen to me closely, people. I don't want to hear any more stories about how Kiss Me in the Car has inspired you. There's some things you need to keep to yourself. There is a wonderful songwriter, a friend of mine named Gene Cook. Gene lived in Athens for many years, but he's originally from the great state of Alabama, as he calls it. And he's a wonderful songwriter and a great singer. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee now, and he loaned me several songs that I've recorded on a record a couple of years ago. That because of that album, he got a great publishing deal. And of course, after he got his publishing deal, the album didn't come out.
which really is awful. I felt really bad, but anyway. But there were some wonderful songs that he's written, and I'm going to try and re-record some of these songs. And this particular song, Gene wrote, and I just really have enjoyed doing it with Scott and the orchestra. And I hope you enjoy the song. It's called "I Don't Know."
I don't know if I'll ever love again. I don't know if I can bear the strain again. It's left me with no way to win, and I don't know if I'll ever love again. Not a day goes by that I don't think about you. Try to live my life, but it's just no good without you. Without you. So I don't know if I'll ever trust again. I don't know if anyone's worth trusting in. Losing you has made me build these walls within, and I don't